NCL were chosen as one of 2 pilot centres in Scotland for H&C television production. The timing for this was perfect after the experience of both staff and students had during the pandemic and the need to move towards course aims in order to capture assessment. We'd already been working to a tight integrated matrix of learning outcomes and project-driven assessment, and the natural movement towards reducing assessment burden while still retaining outcomes was the main driver behind putting the film and TV department forward for the pilot.
I did think it was going to be like a lot of theory, like talking a lot about composition, especially with the writing. I thought it was going to be like how to write, like writing techniques. But no, a lot of it has been like practical, which I was very glad to hear, since that's what I like to do. I like to sort of get into the work and just do it.
Mark it, shot 3, take 1.
So we've done a lot of just sort of day-long practice shoots, and we've also worked on larger projects like a film noir trailer, which ended up being sort of a 30-second long trailer in the style of film noir.
At the heart of NextGen is the term meta skills, and it's difficult to talk about them without the context of future work and learning. It's hard to predict both work and learning as technology changes at a rate that society sometimes barely has time to process. However, Skills Development Scotland have defined meta skills as timeless, higher order skills that create adaptive learners and promote success in whatever context the future brings. This in turn lends itself to the idea that future learners will invariably have portfolio careers, and they will also need and use a multitude of skills.
The stuff through Teams I think has been quite good, like having like a little notice the day before saying like, oh, this is what we're going to do. Especially with the online lectures we had, it was like the day before, like, oh, we're going to cover this. So it kind of got your brain racking, like, ooh, I wonder what's, I wonder what we're going to cover when it comes to that.
We are doing this really interesting thing where the students are self-reflecting, but the lecturers are also constantly writing a commentary on the students' progress. And we see this, with some of the journals that the staff have, and we triangulate that with the student experience when we look at the work that they have been producing and they've been actually then reflecting on. So we've got a very good idea of how students are working together in groups for the first time, and we can see it without actually having to be physically there all the time, because you can appreciate that a lot of the work that goes on and a lot of the work that our students have to do takes place outside the classroom, and it takes place outside the working college hours.
I really want the practical experience so that I can go on to, say, university and do a degree that's mostly theory, and know that I still have those skills and be able to take what I learned from that course and actually put it into action with the stuff I've learned here.